Good afternoon, Dennis. Well, it would really be good evening, Dennis and Daniel. This is Colin Oz with Oz on Digital Marketing. Just wanted to take the time to give this video presentation to you guys, to just give you an idea of, what exactly we would be doing for your business if we took you guys on as a client. Got a chance to do a lot of research, seeing that you guys have obviously served your clients very well, and just as much as you choose a client, we do the same thing. We want to work with people who are well established in the community, because the one thing that Google doesn't want is, you know, the reason, I guess the best way to describe it is Google was set up to create the most well established, well known, good businesses to be on page one. And, by manipulating Google's mind into thinking your business should be on page one means that we have to make sure that you're a good quality business. And obviously, we've met you before, but we obviously went and did the review, just had to check on the reviews to make sure that everything was clean cut. And, we have all the information, and now we're actually able to say, hey, this would be, I feel like you guys would be a great fit for us. And we'd be a great fit for you when it comes to doing business together. So I'm just going to kind of get into the nitty gritty stuff right here. So essentially, the first thing I want to do is talk about like the consumer mind. How does the consumer work? So realistically, people are going to find your business on their cell phones or on their desktop. However, it is said that there are more people searching for things on their phone than they are on their desktop. It's like 60 something percent of viewers. And on top of that, being ranked in this particular spot, the Google Map Pack, is very important, because a lot of times those are the things that people are going to find first when looking for a financial institution to go to, because they might be driving, they might see like, oh, okay, Sycamore Financial Planning. Let me see how far that is away from me, and like they can click on it and then get direction to go. However, sometimes there are some people who want to actually sit down, because financial planning isn't something, it's not like showing up to a restaurant to order some food. You got to sit down and think about a lot of things before you go and, put that financial, uh, I guess, put your financial life in the hands of someone else. So it does take some planning, but it's kind of a mindset. So, you have a soccer mom who's like, I have $1 million in the bank, just hypothetically, and she decides, what, hey, like, I want to find a way to make this money grow over time. So she goes on the computer, she goes on her phone, she types in financial planning, Charlotte, North Carolina. She's going to come and find, okay, well, Morgan Stanley, this is an ad which people do not click on. I've asked so many people, I've asked so many clients, hey, when you, do you pay for Google Ads? Yes. I'm like, okay, cool. When you go online and type in, something, what's the first thing you use? Like, well, I go to the middle of the page and I look for something right here. Like, I never click on the ads. I'm like, okay, well, if you never click on the ads, why would you pay for an ad when you don't even do it? It's beyond me when people do that. Just because you're just throwing money at Google, and no one ever really clicks on that, because it's still back to the days of where, you know, this ad looks like it's spammy. Another thing is with Google AdWords, I mean, Morgan Stanley probably has a large budget, but um, if I click on, well, not me, but if I get enough people to click on this ad will go away, because their budget will run out after a while. With SEO, this budget, there's a limited amount of clicks you can have when you're on page one. I actually went and ran a SEMrush audit on one of your competitors. Anyways, so let's kind of get into the degree. So anyway, soccer mom says, okay, I'm seeing something right here. Kind of looks like a site, but it doesn't really. It looks like too big. Kind of. Maybe, oh, Keatley Wealth Management. Karen Keatley sounds more of like an independent local company. Let me click on this. Guarantee they get a lot of business online. I mean, I'll show you that in a second. Um, but these guys seem legit. Smart Asset. That's more of a like a forum a forum type thing, expertise, Yelp. Those are things that we don't really care about worrying about. Alpha Financial Advisor is something. People are going to be looking at these. So these guys are probably getting a lot of the traffic. Anywhere else? No, that's it. So these are all the ads. So just kind of give you an idea of how people think. So let's go down to Karen Keatley. What do they rank for? So they rank for Financial Advisor Charlotte, North Carolina, which gets about 390. Financial Planner Charlotte gets 210. Charlotte Financial Advisors gets 170. Independent Financial Advisors. So you can kind of see like the type of traffic that they're getting, and when you add it up, you're looking at about between 1,000 searches monthly between all these, maybe a little bit more, 1,000, 1,200, something like that, just to add it up. Probably export it and see. No, just the ones I selected. Let's give it a second. Just waiting for it to load. Load today? Okay, search volume. Insert equals sum. So you get 1,240 searches monthly. So these are some of a lot of the keywords that we want to, rank you guys for. 1,240 searches monthly. I mean, if you do, well, they probably wouldn't get all that traffic, I would say, just because that's just out of that. These are the amount of searches that people all of Charlotte are when they type this in. So we like to say that there's going to be about a 40% capture rate. And that just means that 40% of that traffic is probably going to go to your website and actually decide to take a look around. So let's do products. So you're looking at about 496 total people coming to your website to look around. And, well, this is their website, but I'm giving you an example of what kind of traffic you're getting. And out of that, we like to say that there's about a 5% conversion rate, meaning or I would say 2 to 5% realistically, but that's at a minimum. The sales, I know the common sales terms is things like 5%. So products. So realistically, rank for all these keywords, you're looking for about 24.8 leads monthly from all these different keywords. Especially when someone's typing in financial advisor, they're like legitimately looking for a financial advisor. I wouldn't type in that unless I was actually looking for something. I mean, these type of things seem to be more focused and more specific. So these are going to be really high quality leads coming to your business. Anyways, let me see if they're finished grabbing citations. Not yet. But let's take a look at what you guys are ranking for right now so we can get some easy wins, get things moving. So right now, you guys are on, you don't have a lot of, you guys rank for your keyword, which is obviously good. Volume. See what this is. Let's load a little bit. Okay, well, just to kind of give you an idea, these are kind of all the keywords that you're ranking for. And it's funny because Dennis Lynch, he has about a search volume of 590 searches. So people clearly know who this guy, who Dennis is. So I was looking at that. That was pretty cool. He's a pretty popular guy. But these are some of the keywords that you are currently like ranking for. I mean ranking for like when Google like sees you or when it goes to your website. These are the things that they say that are relevant. Now, a lot of these keywords aren't going to help you. I would say ranking for Carolina Finance would be something that'll help you because that's 2,900 searches monthly, and you're on the 28th position, so that's about the second to third page. So I'll be targeting this keyword to just to start to just get some traffic going to your site. Um, then after that, let's see here. Financial services, Charlotte, North Carolina. So here's another easy one. You guys are on page 3, so this is page 3 or 4. Uh, that's 90 searches monthly. Now now see if there's anything else. Carolina Finance Company. You guys are on page 2 of this one, so that would be an easy win as well. Easy wins. Financial services, Charlotte. You got about 10 searches monthly. But see, these are some of the easy ones that we can get you guys up and going right now, um, and get you guys off onto the right track so you start to see some um, get some good traffic going in there, and then moving forward. Now onto your website. I know we talked about this in our meeting earlier, but the first thing that a lot of consumers look at is, okay, have I come to the right place? Is there anything standing out in front of me that says I've found a financial planner? So I'm just going to go and refresh the page real quick. Okay, it's refreshed. So if we could somehow get a call to action here, something that just says, hey, give us a call now if you're looking for a financial planner. Or something that shouts, hey, this is a financial institution where we help provide X, Y, and Z. Something that's like not down here, but up here that's large. Because a lot of times people are going to come to the page and they're going to try and they're going to see the logo, they're going to want to find a phone number somewhere, and they're going to want to find a call to action. Something that says, hey, you come to the right place. Give us a call now. And just a lot of consumers, when you look at a consumer or a prospect or someone who's coming to your business, a lot of times they don't really know that much about it. They just heard that they're supposed to go get it. So if it's not blatantly obvious in front of them saying, hey, you've come to the right place. We're financial planners in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're a financial institution in Charlotte, North Carolina. We do this in Charlotte, North Carolina. A lot of times you're going to leave the page because they don't really know if they found what they wanted. So it's all about consumer satisfaction. If it's completely blatant in front of them, if they have the logo, which you guys have right here, which is awesome, but we need to have a phone number up here. Because sometimes I might say, all right, found Carolina Financial Partners. I think this is about financial planning. I want to give them a call. Where is it? I have to go. By then, I'm already like, all right, I don't really want to continue. Uh, I don't want to continue to look any further because I can't easily find it. Now, some people will click on the contact us button, but a lot of people are just going to want to say, hey, where is it? Click on it because people are lazy. They want things, they want to, what's it called? Immediate satisfaction, or what, I forget the word is called. Uh, you know what I mean, though. Like immediate, they want it now. They want what they want now. If they have to work for it, then a lot of times they move on and find someone else who has it quicker. So I would add that in there. Definitely need to have a SSL certificate. The site is secure, and then a favicon. And it's just like how this website has a favicon. This one needs to have one too. It just makes the website look complete. So we can add all this stuff in there for you. Um, really wouldn't take that much honestly. Other than that, it's just adding content to the page. Just like how Karen Wheatley has, I think they have a decent amount on their page. She has content. So she's got a video. Yeah, so they have a decent amount of content on the page. They have like wealth management, a lot of good interlinking. Wealth management located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Financial advisor. Evidence-based investment management. Wall Street brokerage and firms. These are different keywords that they have on their page, as well as on. Charlotte Financial Advisors. That's a keyword that she's targeting, and she actually ranks. So these things are very important in order to get your site up and running and get your site to page one. Now, realistically, being in the financial industry, this is a banking town. This is a financial town. These keywords are very competitive. So that means it's a longer process to get you ranked. So I would say roughly between 4 to 6 months. How we do it is we send a lot of backlinks to your site over time, as well as cleaning up your citations. Let me see if this is complete yet. Okay, good. So already there's detecting some issues. Um, I guess this is a different. I don't know if United Financial Planners is a different side to you guys, but you guys have the same number listed. So I guess when someone went in there, they did it wrong. But anyway, so when you're doing citations, they all have to be uniform. So if you're going to be called Carolina Financial Partners, then every single one of these has to be Carolina Financial Partners, not Carolina Financial Partners LLC. Google is a robot. When they send when Googlebots goes to your site and then goes to our citations, they're going to see Carolina Financial Partners as a business, and they're going to see Carolina Financial Partners LLC as a completely different business. And that is going to throw off your Google rankings map, Google Map Pack rankings, Google Financial Partners LLC. Those are other ones that are. Here's another. I guess this is another place, but this would need to be changed or deleted and then changed again, as well as this one. So these are some things that we do, and and it's a these are things we do, and a lot of times these are probably like the nitty gritty things because you have to work with these sites in order to get them changed, and sometimes they don't want to, so you have to call them. But that's the job that we do. But anyway, so I just wanted to give you like an idea of how we do things, what we do, just some information about your site. Now, I'm just gonna get to the charges and stuff like that. This is when I finish it, I'm going to send this off to you guys. But this is essentially what the contract is. So we have a one-time onboarding cost, SEO cost of $1,500. That gives us the ability to get your site move the momentum pushed forward. So that means we're building you about 400 to 500 links, powerful links, as well as building about 100 citations. And then we do about 2 guest posting. That means we're reaching out to about 4 or 5 big sites and ask them, hey, can you post this article? And it's just going to have your name, address, phone number, and a little bit about your business, as well as a URL link, which is going to drive traffic to your site. After that, we ask for a monthly payment, and this is up to you. You can decide between $750, $1,000, or $1,250. So either like whichever one. For the financial institution, because it's a financial institution, it's a competitive market. Do I recommend a higher budget? I do. However, we can do the same with 750, just like how we can do 1,000. It just will take longer. Like I would say that you'd be ranking for a majority, a lot of the keywords within 4 months with 750, but it's possible we could do it faster with 1,000. But it all depends on competition and the money we have to spend in order to get that. And we spend the majority of our money the first month getting the things done the way they're supposed to be done. But anyways, so you can choose between these two, and that's just something about let me know. Let me know exactly what you guys want to actually get into, and then we honor that contract, and then we sign on the dotted line right here, which would be this thing right here. Um, Anyways, it was a pleasure just explaining this stuff to you guys. Really excited. Let me know if you guys need anything. Also, and just definitely looking forward to hearing back from you guys. And yeah, I look forward to hearing back from you guys. I know I said that again. Thank you.